Holy moly, yeah mates, welcome back. You see right now we melt easily a Demonos, no problem, we make it solo. And yeah, even without damage stem. You see if we have damage stem, we can even deal more damage here. The Chaos Spawn is no problem, we melt them even there down. If I just attack him in the head, he should be like literally one shot. But that's okay, totally fine. The weapon what I will talk about here is Heavy Eviscerator, the MK15. One of the best weapon. You can even with this weapon one-shot crushers, depends on any kind of difficulty or havoc level. They are literally one-shot. Even on Awake, you doesn't need really to aim in the head. Every part of the body type he should be one-shot. So basically, I will just show you right now. You do more than 6k damage. Yeah, easy death. And yeah, you can kill every enemy with that combo with special heavy attack and ability, but you doesn't need it. If you have full stacks of Martyrdom, you one-shot that one easily with just heavy special and heavy attack. But right now without Martyrdom, oh, I quit, so that's the reason why he killed him. Without Martyrdom, Mulas and Reapers are not one-shot. All other enemies is one-shot. So let's go for him. Yeah. Oh, he's one-shot. And he doesn't. If you hit his Caps armor, one-shot. Okay, they're above. Okay, the Ranger right now has in his head Carpsity, so that if we hit with a special Carpsity on the head, he doesn't one-shot him. Okay, he hit his flag, his arm. So, yeah, no. Okay. Okay. If you hit his head with a special heavy attack, he can kill him. No, right now, okay. You see Carpsity armor, so basically you won't always hit his arms or something, legs or something like that to kill him, to one-shot him. So if you have full stacks, you can easily one-shot all enemies without ability except Crusher again. You need to do 2 special heavy attacks to kill him with a full stacks of Martyrdom. So yeah, Crusher's always special, heavy, and then ability to one-shot them. Oh, I hate the round here right now. So that's what you need to know. If you play high Havocs, level 2, only you want to one-shot the Crushers, go here and take melee critical hit out and skill you for capacity, and also you need to have full stacks of Metrodome to one-shot them, even with conditions like they are Rampage or they have bottom armor, you will even one-shot them there easily. So let's jump to the perks. I mean, first the perks here right now, Flag. You can take Flag here out and go for Unyielding, like that one. Damage is under damage. I go here for critical hit damage to do more damage against bosses. You can go here and take them out. Let's say if you play high Havoc and go here for capacity, you even deal good damage against monsters without here the 10% critical hit damage. Doesn't matter. If you have a combo like a Plago, Ogrin with 25% base damage, ability taunt, veteran who have focus target, who if you just mark an enemy who does more damage, it can happen if you even have a damage sim that you can one-shot a captain or one-shot captain, I'm not sure, but you do a lot of damage. Sorry, the twins. You do a lot of damage. The captains trigger the bubble, so you can one-shot them. But the twins, maybe you can one-shot, maybe not. You should have less than 10 or 20 HP around that. Monsters should be no problem. You can one-shot them there. Also, maybe you can one-shot, but you will do so much damage. They are nearly like one-shots. I can show you right now without any kind of buffs here that I do weak damage against them. So even if you Ogren's Taunt, where you give 25 space damage, is really a weak boost for your damage, better than the focus target from the veteran. So it increased your base damage. So we doesn't need to talk more about that. So blessings, you can choose between momentum and rampage. Rampage more if you want more damage. Momentum if you doesn't feel comfortable with this playstyle. You can go here for then momentum, doesn't give you more tankiness. Perfect strike is a must-have. to hit to all enemies. So basically, if you have if you have normal enemies and you have a berserker and give someone who is a bit tanky. Müller, what's the Müller? So Captain Execute. So, and you want to hit all enemies. So if you quit, you should have you should attack all enemies. So let's see it. You see we do damage to all enemies. So that means you can go in and yeah, be easy waves. It doesn't stop one attack. It doesn't. It gives us also momentum or rampage or what you pick here for the blessings. So it can deal more damage or get more tankiness back. Yeah, that's the reason why we go for perfect strike. You have also good critical hit chance with this talent point, and also with the yeah. If you skill on other cases, on you have more, but it's not needed. If you put 5% more critical hit, it's nice, but I think 35% critical hit chance is enough, and you trigger always 100% with your abilities. So basically, it's totally fine to have it. Yeah. Second weapon, you can pick what you want. I like the new bolt pistol, that one here, because if you have right now a Müller, or let's say that one is a specialist, and you have enemies around him here. Where are them? I think I skipped them. Yeah, some enemies around them, and you say you want to kill them. Viciously, Sam, he's a grenade or stuff like that, and you see all enemies around him die. So basically, every enemy around him where you shoot more than 4 or 5 hits die. You kill also the wave around him. So even if you focus the Nurgle here and the enemies stay around him, if you focus the Nurgle around the enemies should die. You do also good damage against bosses here. It's totally fine. It's not the best one, but I like here if you focus far targets, you can even clear their waves. So that's the reason why I go for that. You can go for Flamethrower or something what you prefer. I like the new one. Crucis, we play with Martyrdom. If you doesn't play with it, I have a second build, which I will show you then after I finish the layout. Yeah, you go then your 2 times toughness with the same perks. So we play with Martyrdom. That means we go 2 times wounds and 1 time toughness. So 2 times combat ability. Combat ability, why? Because yeah, it gives you more tankiness, more damage, and it's the thing to one-shot enemies and to do more damage against bosses. It will save you sometimes your ass, trust me. So combat ability is really nice to have. The more cooldown reduction you have, the better it is. And 2 times toughness, 5% toughness, then 2 times damage resistance, and here yeah, he should be 5 toughness. Then he should be for combat ability urination speed, and then you can choose the third one to toughness urination speed, or you go here for corruption resistance. Depends on you. So, like I said before, if you doesn't play with Martyrdom, you can go 2 times with toughness with exactly the same perks what I said before. Yeah, the other thing is if you play without Martyrdom, because some people doesn't like it, that's the build what you want to play. It's mostly the same except here. So the reason why we go here down for judgment, we get here more movement speed. We have also more range attack speed. That's nice, but not necessary. But the thing what really nice is we get also damage. It's like the half of the attack speed and the damage what you get yeah, with this case on from Martyrdom. Martyrdom have more. You have here 50 more melee damage, 50% more melee damage, and 30% more attack speed. So that's a lot. That's a lot more. You feel that if you go for Martyrdom than if you play with here with this case zone. So let's jump to the 10 point mates. We start with the Martyrdom. The other one is exactly the same except that, but I expanded. So yeah, obviously skill down to disdain to get more melee damage. We hit to see multiple targets in the same time, so that one is really easy to get full stacks. Then enemies in, enemies without. We get always surrounded because we jump or dash into the enemies, and to have always 7.5 second cooldown toughness per seconds is really nice to have it. So yeah, it's a nice feature. Oh, before I say it, mates, if you want, you can take 2 points out. That's that one here and that one. So basically that or that one if it doesn't want to do more damage against bosses or yeah, against waves. Waves not needed, but bosses a bit important, 25%, 20%. So you have 3 points left where you can skill what you want. But I like it that one. So yeah, maybe you go for that one. If you do a push attack, you get 10% more attack speed. I need to say it, you doesn't need more attack speed. The attack speed what you get here from Martyrdom plus from the ability 20%, you should have around 50% attack speed. That should be enough. Oh, so with that one, 16% attack speed should be enough. More than here. That push, push follow attack against 10% attack speed is a thing what you can pick if you play with push attacks. So I doesn't play with it. Sometimes I forgot it, so for me it's not really. It doesn't fit in my playstyle. And yeah, I go for less attack speed and go for a bit more damage here. I think it feels much more comfortable, much better to handle waves faster than the Tempest attack speed. So yeah, then we go for second wind and duelist because if we do a successful dodge, you get toughness and you get also more damage. I can say here again, you do more damage against waves and also more unyielding. Unyielding are bosses like Monstrosities, Nurgle, Plago Queen, Chaosborn, Demon Horse, also enemies like Reapers and Bulwarkers, so that's nice to have it. Then we go down 10% melee damage. Now, mates, you can choose what you want. Some of you like to play with Blades of the Fate, some of you like with Flame Grenades, some like with Stun Grenades. Why I take Stun Grenades and not Flame Grenades is it doesn't take Chorus, and it can happen if some mates falls down. You just throw a stun unit into him, and then you have plenty of time to help him up. With this case stone, you pay passive point here. You can even, you get reuse speed and get toughness if you help a mate up. Toughness damage reduction. So basically, it's much comfortable for you to help people up if they fall down. The flame grenade here is nice to have, but I think it's not needed. We have really good wave clear. We can hit two multiple target in the same attack with light attacks with perfect strike. I doesn't see the reason to have it. You can, even if you do a flame grenade to a mate who falls down, it doesn't stagger crush or something like that, or monsters, but it will help you to handle some situation where the enemies get surround you. But like I say, we want to get surrounded. The only enemy what we doesn't want is new plasma gun. That one is for damage, it's nice, and that one gives you damage and cleave if you stay in enemies. And like I say, we want to stay into enemies. Then we skill into that one to have more damage against elites. Here attack speed. Now you can choose between that both here toughness damage reduction or beacon of purity. You can choose between. I prefer right now here toughness damage reduction because I play Awix. If you play Havoc or Poxcast missions, that's the thing what you want. Then you get Fury of the Faithful. It's really nice to have it because we have right now that one here. If you kill enemy in 5 seconds with this ability, you get 20% ability cooldown back. That means with one, what was that? Maximum once per use. So that means we can use them 2 times. That means we have 90% cooldown regeneration speed. So you should have 7 seconds again the ability up if you do it right with this case to modifier here. When we get ability cooldown, the more we get less HP we have. Yeah, we got this part here for first crit. If you hit the enemy and he gets bleeding, we get crit. Then the other, and if we crit, enemy gets bleeding. So then the other thing is, if we crit, we get damage reduction. Here, if enemy bleeds, it takes 15% more damage. If you kill an enemy, elite, you get more damage, 10%, and 50% more toughness over 5 seconds. That one is great if you have or if you stay in Poxcast or fight missions with Poxcast conditions, or if you get focus on far range enemies, so you can survive also few seconds before killing an enemy. Yeah, then we go here down. The part here on the right side, the left side is not needed. So yeah, that's all the thing what you need to skill, mates. And now let's jump in and see how high we get the boss damage with this build. So basically first we need to get damage taken. Yeah, it was that one. So, nope, wrong. Black or green. Right, that's 2 black or greens, so right now Pox Bomber should come in. Okay. So we are full stacks, mates. If you fight against the Plow Green, the most damage what you can deal is if you aim in the head. See, with 2 charges, you do more than, yeah, around the half HP. If you just do a regular attack, it's fine, totally fine. I mean, it's good damage. What you, I have the white weapon. Let me see it first. And then, yeah, you see the damage is really great. With light attacks, it's not so well. If the plugin focus someone else, like your teammate, Oak Green or something other, and you fight from behind, you see the damage also is nice there. See, you even met them from behind faster than in front. Chaos Spawn also, I think, but you do great damage. Yeah, you can even with 2 shots to kill him easily in the head. From behind, I think it's not so fast than from in the front. A bit less damage, but should be okay, mates. So what we have more, the Nurgle is a bit of a problem. And I will just show you what I mean. If you fight against a Nurgle, let's go for the twins. So for the twins, mates, the head is capacity. You see, even there we do good damage with the normal one, special attack heavy. Also, there's damage is fine, but if you attack him from behind, I think it goes better in front. Yeah, see, it's easy. You can easily met them down, mates. So that one is not my enemy, trust me. So Nurgle is a problem because see, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If you just aim there and then you see he totally aimed something else. So the reason why how you can handle is to jump, or you go really behind that spot here as far as you can, trigger it, and then you go for it. But the Nurgle doesn't let you that. It's pretty hard to fight like that. So the thing is, you can maybe attack him in the front. So that's the thing what you can handle. You have sometimes a Psyker who does bubble. Oh, I got damage taken. Who has bubble. So you see if you stand here, you get damage taken. Even, I don't know. So we are not one level, okay. So you see we does more damage with ability in the head. If you does right and fight in the weak spot here, I mean, let's see if we can fight like that. That's an option, but I think that one does even more damage. Yeah, that does even more damage. If you fuck it up, your combination special, heavy, and all yeah, ability, and you go here. Let's see how less damage we do does. See, that's nothing. It's even better to attack in the front. It's more safer to deal more damage than from behind. If you really hit them from behind. Ah, it doesn't hit them well. Yeah, you see how hard this is, even for me. You see. Exactly the same, huh? You do more damage in front, trust me. Just doesn't aim in the head behind, because sometimes, yeah, you fuck. It's really hard to fuck it up. Then if you first fight him in the front with bubble, yeah, it's easy. Just yeah, will do the range attack, but he doesn't get you, so you have plenty time to aim in the head. Then from behind. Demonos is also a thing, but you can handle. So we fight against him without damage stim and without any buffs what mates can give us. So let's see how much we does to him. Yeah, mates. What should I say? What should I say? I mean, we can melt every boss down. Okay, that's stupid as fuck. So let's see how fast kill him with damage stamp. Yeah, it's literally 2 shots, man. That's strong. That's really strong to melt bosses down with this weapon. Also, what you should know, mates, you doesn't. Let's go with invisible. You doesn't do bleeding damage to enemies with your special attack. So let's see. Just go with special attack. Enemy doesn't get bleeding, even if you quit. So if you just go, let's go light. Now you see we quit. But if we go with heavy, I don't want this head. If you do special in his arms or feet, you see. Oh, did I fuck it up? Yeah. Man, come on, what the fuck is that? Okay, you see now he gets bleeding. Okay. Heavy attack doesn't give bleeding? Was that the thing? Man, what? Where cast the hound? We aim in the head. Is that thing? It says it on the. Yeah, it doesn't have heal bars. Yeah, I watched him. Okay, right now we give bleeding. Sometimes it doesn't work, so you can see it on bosses. Yeah, we even one-shot them in on the feet, mates. That's stupid as fuck. I think you need to aim it in the head, but I think it's not necessary. Yeah, it's not necessary. You can aim where you want to one-shot them with special heavy and ability. Yeah, okay, man. Sometimes I see it before. It doesn't give bleeding. Right now it does it does give bleeding, so I will take it back. Yeah, it works. Let's say it works. So yeah. That's the other thing what I want to show you. I think that's enough. Like I said before, mates, if you play like that and you play with the same weapon here, heavy Eviscerator, take that out and then you can skill here like that. If you want to play with hammer, take them and skill into that one. Feel much comfortable, trust me. That's also a thing to play. This build also here and that one here works also well with other weapons. Weapons like yeah, Devil Claw. You can also play with Ruling Sword should also work. Tactical Axe. What was there? No more here. Assault Chains Axe. It works also with all here with the normal also one. Cardia MK 4 works also well with that. You can try it out. Relic Blade sure should also work, but I make it mostly for heavy excavator. So basically, if you switch to other weapons, it can happen that you could switch some on other points. Let's say here, if you play a tactical axe, it's a nice thing to go here for more damage, but it's necessary. It doesn't do more cleave. So basically, you can pull that out skill into that one to have more impact. If you have more impact, you can even stagger sometimes enemies like here rangers in the attack pattern. You can stagger them there. So it's a thing what you can switch. Also, all the down things what you need. Yeah, I think my next build will be something like Shortfield. Shortfield is really good right now. Does really a lot of damage. If I show you, doesn't it's a bit like that. Was this the build? I'm not sure. So if you cast the captain twin right now, let's go for the twin. He doesn't have a shield. See, damage is okay. That was not the build, mates. That was not the build one. I forgot that. Yeah, mates. That's all the stuff what I want to show you. So I hope it helps you. And yeah, just try it out on our Auric if you like it. Yeah, if you like the one with Martyrdom, you can play with that one. If you doesn't, try to switch with that Keystone. It's much comfortable, much easier. You are not lower life, so you can play more with the risky. If you play Martyrdom, you doesn't deal more damage. And yeah, for someone who some people doesn't like it, I understand that, but the build works much more better with Martyrdom. Keep that in mind. So basically, the real strong camps with Martyrdom, you can even do more damage against monsters with that one. And if you play Auric mates with that build here, and you have teammates who just gives you more buffs, more damage to enemies, you will see that you do even more damage against bosses, against enemies, or clear even faster waves than I showed here. So keep that in mind. I wish you the best, mates. Have fun and see you around. Bye.